Welcome back to the Just Quit Already podcast with yours truly, Susie Bechtel. The podcast where we take the power back in our lives and say, just quit already to the things that no longer serve us, the things we need to walk away from that are negatively impacting our lives. For instance, this podcast stemmed from me quitting smoking nicotine. Yeah, I smoked the nicotine vape for years, woke up one day and said I need to just quit already, then created the pod, and now we talk about all things that we need to quit, walk away from, a bad job, a bad relationship, like that job wasn't paying you. The job was making you say you're a workaholic and wearing it like a badge of honor. We're all busy. I get you're busy, but we're all busy. You need to quit walking around like you're the only one that's busy. Anyways, maybe what you need to quit doing is something else that's been irritating me a little bit too. Maybe I'm just really hopped up today for some odd reason. Maybe it's because I do have a guest. We'll get into it, but we kind of feed off each other, and I've been hopped up for 3 days. But I'm hopped up about hair extensions. Maybe you need to quit the hair extensions because we can see them every single time. All the women from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, we see it. Sorry, Jesse, but we see the hair extensions. You have Draco Malfoy hair to your cheekbones and Hannah Montana hair to your tits. We're done. We see them. I'm not saying don't ever wear a hair extension in your life. I'm not trying to sound like a bitch off the rip, but the hair extensions need to just quit already, guys. Unless it's for volume and you take the time to find someone that knows what they're doing, and I do know who does a great job, so hit me up. But maybe just quit the hair extensions just for the summer. Just for the summer, so you can dip in the pool. But anyways, let's get into the rest of the show. I do, in fact, have a guest, everybody. We know her. We love her. #1 guest and friend of the pod, Gab Itnyre. Hey, Gab.
Hey, Sus.
Sorry, I just kind of went a little crazy. We weren't necessarily planning for me. Was that too rageful?
No, not at all. That was passion. That was straight passion.
I'm trying to work on my anger. Mm-hmm. I think we've come to realize this weekend that there might be more of that than I had initially thought. Is it passion, anger, or rage? I don't know.
I guess however you express it would determine that answer.
We love an emo night.
Yeah, it's my favorite night of the week.
Wait, my favorite Halloween costume that we dressed up as people. If you don't know that, what is it? The moshing people? Explain.
The moshing people under the bridge that were all dancing, and they all played a different song to it in just different colors. There was one that was in green. Yeah.
Under the bridge.
Under the bridge. One was in green and black. One was in purple and black. One had hair that was all the way down to the ground and just kicking up in the air.
Cyber goths.
Cyber goths.
That's what it was. Yeah. We were cyber goths for Halloween. Honestly, if I could, I feel like dressing like that every day would heal me.
Yeah?
Kind of sometimes.
I mean, this is why I am one of the only people that I know that have more graphic t-shirts than probably any pairs of shoes in my whole apartment right now.
No, you live for a graphic tee.
Love it. Love a graphic tee. Especially with Marilyn Manson on it.
Walking around chipper as hell.
Oh, yeah. Just flaunting a graphic tee.
So you were the one to leave the last voicemail.
Yes.
I want the update on Lily and the choking sitch.
So the piece of food that he choked on was a piece of rice. And
sorry.
No, it's okay. Like a piece of rice.
Of all things.
Of all things. It wasn't a piece of burger. It wasn't a piece of steak.
Swallow harder.
You know, you would think. You would think to swallow harder, but
sorry.
This child.
It's your nephew. I'm sorry, Lily.
It's my nephew. But he's 17 years old. He's not much of a child anymore. You know what I mean? And apparently he's been having this issue of swallowing small pieces of food, as in rice, for a very long time. And he thought it was normal.
His esophagus quit on him.
His esophagus is just like, nah, we ain't going down. No.
His esophagus wasn't about that rice life.
No. And apparently, my grandmother has the same issue. But do you fill that out in paperwork for like, so any family diseases in your family, like anything like that? And I'm like, yeah, the esophagus. No.
How's your no smoking going?
Horrible. I went ahead and now I am smoking cigarettes. And I am happy about it.
Better than the vape, as we said.
Yes.
You said every time you're stressed out. Okay, I'm just going to call you out a little bit here. You said every time you're stressed out, but now it's really just, now I think you might be a cig smoker again. After this weekend, I'm like, wait, are you dipping your toe back in a little too hard? Not to call you out on the pod, but accidentally.
And that's okay. Maybe so, but you know what's kind of holding me back? The prices of cigarettes right now. The prices of it, and I'm like imagining how many packs I'm buying and then how many vapes I would buy, and like it's kind of fluctuating out, so I need to calm down.
Like
I
the
need to
vape
chill.
would be cheaper than the cigs now.
Yes.
Oh, that is the tough part, and that's where America's getting us.
Oh yeah, definitely,
They
because
want us to be on vapes, don't they?
Yeah.
They want people to be puffing on that all day instead of having their head where it's supposed to be, which is actually where. Because honestly, as we know, well, to me, the news is fake. All the news is fake. Yeah. Every single piece of news. How do we know what news is real and what's not? Please tell me, because I honestly do not. TikTok is what I feel is the true news and the real people. But then they could easily be lying too.
Very true. Just to get the clout and the views and the clicks and the likes and the repost. Just lying to get your attention and trying to scare you.
And now the AI.
Oh. That is just getting horrible. It's getting worse.
And now the AI. And also, I tried to post something on Instagram, like a cutesy, like, photo of scroll, live, laugh, love, summer. And I go to, and I, like, post it. Mm-hmm. There's no AI. I did nothing AI on it.
Yeah.
But I posted that scroll. And then on the top of it, I guess Instagram randomly put, like, contains AI info. And I'm like, but it doesn't.
No. Or
so
AI
now they're
generated.
claiming it is when it's not.
Right.
Now you got me fucked up.
Yeah, because you're claiming something you didn't even do.
And this is kind of what I'm talking about because like we said earlier, things have changed ever since COVID. I'm like, we went to an alternate timeline.
We really did.
Is this insane for me to say? But this is how I truly feel.
No, it's not insane.
What's that called? The Mandela Effect.
The Mandela Effect.
That's what I'm saying. And I know I constantly bring this up on the show, but it's because we're continuing to find them. And also the companies are going along with it because now we have proof. Fruit of the Loom with the cornucopia, when Fruit of the Loom will literally say, no, we never had a cornucopia. Meanwhile, somebody shows you on TikTok, no, there it is right there. So what's the point of, like, what is the reason?
Right. What is the reason? It's because they want to use one less color imprinting on all of their
or just,
t-shirts and
why
underwear?
are you saying you never had the cornucopia when you did?
You did.
What's the gain? To fuck with our minds? But what does Fruit of the Loom get out of this?
Or Fruit Loops. You know, the cereal, when they changed the lettering of Fruit Loops.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's not Fruit Loops, it's Fruit Loops, like with O's now.
Yeah, it's spelled differently.
It's spelled differently, but I'm pretty sure back then it was spelled fruit.
And I don't know if it's just because we were kids, but those snacks and cereals used to taste a lot different too. The quality goes down, the price, obviously, not new information. Wasn't just born yesterday. I get how shit works.
Yeah.
But it's like now Pop-Tarts is coming out with like double stuffed and icing, and it's like, no, that's the original. And then you just went to this weird ass shitty version of yourself through the years, and so now you're having to backtrack. Do you see what I'm saying?
I do. And now that, not just backtracking, they're also like, hey, why don't you put butter on it? Hey, why don't you put a scoop of ice cream in between it and make yourself a sandwich?
Well, you know what, the one I really do like, and it always comes back to TikTok though, is the ice cream and the fruit roll-up.
The fruit roll-up.
That hits with that crunchy shell. Also, I really want to try a chamoy pickle. Still, like, brain rot gets to me, too. I'm not above it. I'm just saying, what's the reason?
Right.
Why? Why are they doing this?
Why are they trying to add things together and make it better than what it was?
Why are they trying to fuck with our brains? What is the reason? I want to know. I'm genuinely asking.
I really wish I had a wish.
Oh, you don't have the answer?
I don't have an answer. If I did, I'd be a millionaire, a billionaire, honestly.
So I do kind of want to switch gears slightly because you have a very interesting story to tell.
Yeah.
About a broken engagement.
I sure do.
But before we get into that, let's take a short break. Thank you so much for listening, and a skincare tip from Skincare by Suze. Dip your face in a bowl of ice cold water every morning, or use an ice roller for your face to help reduce inflammation and calm rosacea, help reduce swelling for your breakouts. This can also instantly just refresh your face to have a lasting hydration throughout the day. Thank you so much for listening to the Just Quit Already podcast. And if you would like to book an appointment with me, Skincare by Suze in Ocean Pines, text 410-726-5887. Thank you. So you were once an engaged woman.
I don't like to say that. I really hate to say that.
You hate to claim it.
I don't want to claim it. I don't. But receiving a ring, it happened. It happened.
And this was how many years ago again?
My goodness. I want to say, let's see here, 10, maybe 9 or 10 years ago.
Oh, time flies. I'm so mad I wasn't there at the party that day. That was like right when I moved to Ocean City. It wasn't I forget. Wires got crossed. My bad. I wasn't there for your birthday that year. Cat's out of the bag, everyone. I missed it. But that was a very important day. Can you explain what, because this was your birthday, then you always have a huge party and it's always a huge deal and it's always June 16th.
Yes, the middle of the year. My birthday is right smack in the middle of the year. That's why I like to celebrate it. It's the beginning of summer. Let's have a banger to just start the summer off fresh. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And what kind of a party? I think it was another luau party. Sometimes I do like to repeat themes because I'm just I still have the stuff. Why not reuse it? The pink bowl. Let's reuse the pink bowl again and just add whatever. But yeah, no, so.
And you usually have crabs.
Usually I would do a bushel of crabs and invite either family, intimate friends who are enjoying who like to enjoy crabs and to sit for hours with me without no complaints or I don't have to host.
And it's always a party that's 12 p.m. Bring your own chair, BYOC. 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., maybe 2 a.m. We're drinking, we're sipping, we're playing wiffle ball, we're dancing.
Playing kickball, we're taking shots, we're letting the children play water pong.
We're dropping cakes.
Yes.
We're always dropping cakes.
Religiously.
But okay, so I remember you kind of knew he was going to propose, though.
Oh, because I wanted that ring. I did. I wanted
at the time.
I thought it was the most beautiful ring in the world. It was black. It had vines all around it with. It looked like a ruby, but it wasn't a real ruby, of course. Nobody has the money right now, or back then, really, for a huge, big. It was just different.
You want something different, unique, sexy, chic, goth a little, honestly. It was a little goth.
Yeah, no, I love the emo lifestyle. Just put it on my hand, I guess.
So tell me step by step.
So I knew he had it. I just did not know when I was going to receive it. I never imagined in my life that I was going to receive this present, this ring, on the toilet while I am peeing. In my childhood bathroom.
Why?
Oh, apparently that was the perfect time to give me that ring. It was the perfect time.
Why did he propose in the bathroom?
Maybe he just wanted to.
What did he say? Did he do a speech?
No, there was no speech.
What did he say? Just, will you marry me?
No, it was here you go. Put this on. Yes.
What an ass. Can't be bothered to say one nice thing.
Nope. Here, put this on.
Do you think he knew? He was okay, we might be together a little longer, then we'll break up. Do you think there was something to that? Looking back.
I'm thinking he did it only to make me happy and shut me up. Honestly.
To not have a fight.
Yeah.
Right.
not to
They
have a
can't
fight.
have a fight. They
Yeah.
can't have conflict, even though it's just a conversation.
Oh yeah, just a conversation when everyone around me is getting rings and, celebrating with family and friends, big parties.
But it's your party, your birthday party, and he's waiting until you're in the bathroom to then what happened after?
Oh, what happened after was not to piss him off. I went ahead and wore the ring around.
Not to piss him off.
Not to piss him off.
Not to cause a fight.
Nope, didn't want to call. It's my birthday party.
We're having a good day.
I want to cry on my birthday. I should be able to, but
I
no.
always do. You know me. Always
yeah.
a crier on my birthday. But anyways, sorry.
No, it's okay. But I wore the ring around. Everyone's asking questions. What's that? Pointing at it. What's that? What is that? When did that happen? What happened?
And it just happened just now.
Yeah.
And you're like,
5 minutes
I want to be
ago.
happier about this, but I'm not.
I was just half drunk, half confused, half happy, not trying to answer a bunch of questions to make myself look like a moron.
That bathroom is small too. Not to I'm not roasting your parents' bathroom. I just know the exact. It's the guest bathroom downstairs, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking it would be in the one upstairs. It just doesn't make sense with the layout. So I'm like, of all even upstairs bathroom would have been a little bit roomier.
Right, it would have been so much roomier, but no, it was the one that you could probably fit maybe 2 people in for a bathroom
Max
photo.
for 1 second until
1
you're
second.
claustrophobic.
Yeah, no, usually we would leave that door open, if more people wanted to come into the bathroom.
Didn't have a lot of extra room either, with his spiked hair taking up half the space.
Same hairstyle for maybe 20 years.
Never learn.
No, same haircut by the same person for 20 years.
So wait. Kind of bad of me to forget. Well, for the listeners, but also I kind of forget too.
What?
Me disguising it as asking you a question for other people. But honestly, how did that breakup happen? Because you were. Did you ever move in there?
Not fully, no, but I did. I had a couple
His basement
drawers.
was interesting too.
Yes, the basement was a hangout spot, but you could have easily turned that into a bedroom as well if you wanted to, just without a bathroom. There was a toilet, but there was no sink down there. It was an unfinished basement. And I had half of my stuff at that house.
So you moved in halfway, and then when did you? Okay, so moved in half your stuff, obviously, because you're fiancés, and so you're going to be staying over there 4 or 5 nights a week, or so that makes more sense. And then when's it time to call it quits?
Oh, it was time to call it quits when my
5
family.
years ago.
Yeah, no.
As soon
as
five
it
months
happened.
in.
Yeah, no. No, actually, it was 2 months after. Yeah, after I got that. 2 months later, I decided to leave a note. Oh, I was so emotional back there.
Whoa, you left a note?
I left
Who
a
wrote
note.
the note?
I did. I did.
You too.
I did. But yeah, no, I wrote a note, left a picture, one of my favorite pictures of us together when we first got together. Left the ring and took all of my stuff with me and left the house key. And I left a little note at the bottom saying, P.S., I will reach out if I ever want to talk to you again.
Sorry, instead of P.S. I love you, it's P.S. I hate you. Honestly, bye.
P.S. Later, dude.
Wait, you broke up with him via note?
Yes.
You broke up an engagement via a note.
Oh, yeah, because I did not want to face him and be, pressured into
I
staying.
didn't want to face him.
I didn't want to face him. I did not feel like dealing with
This
it.
is so funny to me. I'm so sorry. Is this fucked up? People are gonna think I'm the worst friend.
I mean,
But
this
it's
was the way I
because
did
it's
it.
also 10 years ago, and this guy is insane.
Yeah, no.
And it's also just the fact that it happened and that it's you, because you're so far removed from it.
Yeah.
That I'm like, how was this your life?
Oh, yeah. When I keep telling you I've lived 1,000 lives, and I would be more than okay if something would happen tomorrow.
Because at that point, it feels like divorce. Obviously, we've never experienced divorce, and
No.
I'm always joking about us having divorces when they're just breakups, but it feels so deep.
It does. It really does feel that deepness.
Did he write back?
No.
What did he do?
I never received a call, a text, a note, nothing. But that year, his birthday, I sent him one of his favorite books just to be like, you know, I still remember the intimate parts of us and what you enjoyed in life. Here you go. Just remember that I was that person that remembered little things like that. Good luck finding somebody else.
I don't think he's been with anyone since.
I have heard different things here and there, but it doesn't
I kind of want to be like, he hasn't. For the pod, he hasn't.
Yeah, no, probably not. I mean...
Die alone, motherfucker. All right, no, that's actually cut.
That was really funny.
Say anything after is crazy.
It's because he knew that
There's nothing to be said.
There was nothing to mend after it. There was nothing to talk about. Because he knew how I felt. Like, the sex life was over. Probably shouldn't say that.
How long?
It was difficult for several years. Because...
Years?
Now I'm feeling like a couple of people on reality TV when they say it. But it happens. It happens. When you're happy, when you're trying to be happy and thinking, this is it. This is what I want. I want this.
You brainwash yourself. You start to, you do. I've definitely accidentally brainwashed. Everything's always an accident.
It's an
accidentally brainwashed myself.
Accidentally did this today. I ran over a curb. Accident. But yeah.
Yeah, always.
Always an accident.
Always the curb.
I mean, when do we purposely do that?
But yeah.
No. But yeah, no.
But we do accidentally brainwash ourselves.
To make everyone else
denial.
Denial.
But you don't even know you're in denial until you're out of denial.
Yeah, I had several people tell me what was wrong. Why are you still with him? Oh, you don't eat on Saturdays? All you do is drink black coffee all day on Saturdays and that's it? Little unhealthy for you, Gab.
And that's when you smoke Swisher Sweets too, like they were cigs. Lest we not forget those strawberry Swishers. You inhaled.
I did every time. Every time. What a waste. Every time. Inhaled the grape Swisher Sweets, the strawberry.
That was a vibe. Wait, you had a case for that too.
I did. A leather case from Wilson's Leather Shop. But yeah, no. I always had a leather case with just a little pocket for my lighter too, because I would never forget a lighter. Never.
Never. That was one of those beauty things about your corporate job. The one corporate job you had. We could get into that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say you quit, but
what, my corporate job? Which one are we talking about?
The data. First Data.
Oh, I was released. Yeah, no, they fired me because I made too much money.
Because they were doing cutoffs. That wasn't like you were fired. You were, what's that one?
I was released.
Yeah.
That's the technical term they like to say, but it wasn't because of my ability to help people over the phone, or I was doing poorly on calls and, cussing out grandmas who didn't know what a phone line was. It wasn't anything like that. Unfortunately, it was because I kept saying yes to being trained in different things and accepting money offers that brought me up to about $22 an hour back then.
Yeah, and they're, nope, bye.
And they were like, oh, we trained you in customer service and several other banks, and you know way too much. Oh, and all these chip card readers, you can go. We're going to go ahead and hire people for a lower rate and train all of them on what you do.
Classic. I swear that's what they're doing for the Real Housewives, all of them. Like they're all the real random switch up, but the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, they get paid like $1 million or $2 million a season. Now they want new Real Housewives of Rhode Island. We pay you less. Same thing with all the season 1 reality, as we see, which you can flash the shirt.
Because I am a reality show.
No, honestly, after that breakup, the engagement, you've lived lives.
Oh, yeah. To the point where I don't want a marriage. I don't want the paper. Would I like a ring? Sure, I would like a ring, but do I want all the paperwork involved with it and then be unhappy and then think, oh, I need to get more money to get this over with, change my last name over to this ID, get a different passport. Like,
you know what gets me too is how when people, and I still don't understand this, but when people are like, they can't get a divorce, they don't have money to get a divorce. You're locked in because you don't have money to get a divorce?
Right.
That's horrifying.
It is.
That's my nightmare.
To be locked in like that and not be able
For
to.
life.
Ooh. No, thank you. That would cause so much depression.
I need to check my pulse after that. No.
You're right.
For life. No getting out.
What a scary moment.
I just started getting freaked out from that. But let's move on to, what do you think needs to just quit already, Gab, in this life? A grievance, an annoyance, something, what? Or maybe something else. What do you got for us?
I honestly think that you should quit letting your children run around in restaurants. I truly am against it. We are not a daycare. Restaurants are not a daycare. I don't care if there's a front door and a back door. Guess what? Children can push that open and easily run outside to the parking lot without you knowing.
They live for a Splenda packet, too.
Oh, they love to make a mess of salt and pepper shakers.
Little volcano.
I'm going to draw a picture with all
wait.
these yellow Splendas.
People talk about this on TikTok. They're called pets.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They call them something. It's like a restaurant pet.
A pet.
And they like rip open, like even like adults do it for fun.
Yeah, no, people who pick at like the straw paper, or we put toothpicks or like a long toothpick into a burger. When you're done, guess what's under your plate when you're a picker? Just several pieces of wood, and here I am trying to...
Yeah, getting a splinter in the process.
Oh my gosh.
When I worked at Friendly's one time, I used to work at Friendly's back in the day, as we all know, because I never stopped bringing this place up. Like,
Dramatic.
I only worked here for like 18 months, but it felt like it was like
Forever.
It felt forever. I felt like it was my second home as a 16-year-old, like working with these guys. Like, can I get a ride home? Like every single time. But they would always have these family fun nights. Mm-hmm. You know, the kids coming in, getting that Monster Mash Sunday, getting that fribble, right? Sipping, drinking orange Fanta. This is when iPads first came out. I'm doing, run of the mill, putting down the orange Fantas. I spill an entire orange Fanta on this kid's iPad while I was working. And I felt kind of bad, but also like too late. Like there's nothing I can do. And so I just like stared at them. They stared at me like that one. He looks at me and I look at him. Yeah. And he looks at me. Like that was how I was in that moment. And I just kind of like got, rags as one does. You can't really do much after that.
I have a question about that. Were you were trying to put the drink down? Was the iPad in the way?
Yes, but also looking back, I did a server faux pas and I put the tray on the table and then passed. Oh, well, after I was formally trained, I know that's a bad thing to do. So I'm like, maybe it was a little bit my fault, ? Like, could have been.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
But also, like, get your iPad out the way. I know, but it is a kid's restaurant. Also, my bad as the server. I shouldn't have just spilled it anyways. At least it wasn't wine. Oh, well, they didn't have alcohol at Friendly's, but still. Yeah, never forget.
But when an adult's phone is in my way of putting down a heavy plate, a heavy drink.
You're like, it's hot, and they won't move it.
Oh.
Sizzling.
Who got the steak? No one? Great, I'm starving. I'll eat it. Oh, I did. Now you want to tell me? While I'm burning off my fingertips. Like, come on, just remember what you ordered. Just let me put the plate down. Sorry that your phone has to be right here for you, just in case you get that one text message.
Yeah.
While you're eating. Like, you can't put your phone away.
Like we're just yelling back and forth.
We are.
This is us in a good mood.
It really is.
This is us in a great on the horizon for me that I will be quitting soon, because I feel like with the pod, as I've been saying, like this is me being like self-help myself, therapizing myself. As I've said, like I'm always being like, oh, what could I quit now?
Yeah.
I've been cutting back on the marijuana.
Congratulations.
I mean, I know it might not seem like it from the way that we've been hanging out this weekend, but
Special occasion.
I truly have. I want my lungs to be healthier.
Yeah.
And what was the other thing I was about to say, being healthier too? Shoot, rewind. What was I just gonna say? Oh, so like not social media, because now I'm doing the pod and I gotta be on social media.
Right.
But like just on my phone in general. I am on my phone from the second I wake up to the moment I bat my eyes to sleep. And I feel like, okay, I was gonna say I feel like you're the same, but I kind of actually feel like you're not. Like I be scrolling.
I feel like we should just look at each other's screen time and see who has more, only because
right now, live.
You have skincare by Suze. You have people constantly in contact with you for appointments, rescheduling, canceling.
But that's on the work phone. That's not
that's
on
true.
the personal.
I got
Yeah,
two phones.
so then it's adding them from both phones.
Really?
I'm horrified.
Yeah. One of them is work related though. I feel like that's just kind of like let's not count that.
Should
That's
we just
work.
look it up real quick?
I would love to look at mine.
All right, because I would maybe like to work, not committing to it, I would maybe like to work on my screen time. I don't know if I can commit to that. See, non-committal. I need to work on, just quit being non-committal. Me. All right, let's see real quick.
What app is it? I never know where to look.
Screen time.
Oh. Well,
Daily average down 33% from last week. Because you and I have been hanging out, see?
I'm so illiterate when it comes to my phone, I swear.
This is actually so rookie. Total screen time. Oh. Total screen time, 21 hours and 35 minutes. I'm on it.
Yeah, you're on it.
But it says daily average 10 hours and 47 minutes. But I don't know, something's up there. But that is something that I really want to start quitting.
You look at the
Oh, no,
scores for
you're
me.
actually such a health queen. Yours says 5 hours and 37 minutes.
Is that just like today though, or?
Down 60% from last week. So carry the one. I don't know.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just tell you what I do with my phone, not constantly doom scrolling. When I'm not constantly doom scrolling.
Yeah, what do you do?
I enjoy watching cop videos on YouTube.
That's still screen time.
But I'm not watching. It's a background noise. It's a background noise for me to play. I'm in my 30s and I play The Sims. Judge me all you want. But I need something to listen to instead of the music of The Sims while I'm creating house for 6 hours.
So you would rather have sirens in the background as your white noise to calm
I'd
you
rather
down?
listen to a country dude getting arrested for a warrant and he had no idea about.
Another thing that... oh, never mind. I was going to say another thing that's been gone since COVID, live PD, but I don't know if I can keep that.
Yeah, but it's
reasons.
It's still a thing, though.
Live PD?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
thought they quit it.
If they did, they've made several different shows like that.
Live PD was crazy.
That was
looking
unhinged.
back.
Very unhinged.
It was actually live. It was maybe just off by like 3 seconds. I would be like hanging out on a Friday night watching someone in Minnesota just like get pulled over for drugs and then like yelling at them on drugs, like having the best time. You're right. There is something soothing to it. Like with reality TV, how we're watching the chaos and just like sitting back like soothed by it because it's not us.
Right. It's not my chaos. It's somebody else's chaos that I'm listening to going, my life is so much more better. It's better. My life is just, chiller than that. I'm not screaming about pasta to you.
Somewhat, since us trying to be more, well, I say us, me, we have been chill.
Yeah.
We've been chill.
All weekend.
We didn't go out.
At all.
We didn't party barely.
Barely.
We were in bed by 9 watching Love Island. Like I said, I'm like, let me tell you guys, we watch Love Island. Yeah, but anyways, let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for being here, Gab. This was so fun. I love you.
Much fun.
Thank you for your stories.
Of course, no problem. And I enjoy being here. I enjoy talking to you, and I enjoy everything this is about, honestly.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Call in to the Just Quit Already hotline, 410-726-5887, and share your story with us. What have you quit in this life? Or what do you look forward to quitting? Is it a job, a bad habit, a bad relationship? Are you quitting your bad hair extensions? I would love to hear from you. We all would. Call in, leave a voicemail, 410-726-5887, and we might just play it on the podcast. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for listening to the Just Quit Already podcast and a message from Skincare by Suze. I am an esthetician located in Ocean Pines, Maryland, and I just gave my best friend an amazing facial today. So I'd like to hear about your experience.
So my whole experience in a nutshell was so soothing, so relaxing, and I only let you touch my face. And it's been, how many years? It's been years, only because,
9 years.
9 years. You put me to sleep before that jelly
That's the
mask.
hope. That happens a lot in my treatment room.
And the reason I know that I fell asleep is because as soon as I woke up, my mouth was dry. I'm an open mouth sleeper. And as soon as I felt that my mouth was dry, I was like, yep, I definitely fell asleep for a couple seconds.
You have sensitive skin too. So
Yeah.
I won't lie. I was like, I'm using some new products on you this time. Let's see how this goes. But your skin looks flawless. We did your facial 3 hours ago. It's still glowing. You put on just a little bit of under eye concealer, but your skin looks so good.
And it feels good too. Like, I just feel like a brand new person, honestly.
To book an appointment with me, text 410-726-5887. Text